What's up, everybody? This your girl J Liv, and I am the founder and creator of Talks with J Liv. I am a certified health coach, and I am excited to come up with a new video for you guys. So hopefully this video can help you guys, and you can use this in your everyday life. On this channel, we're going to talk about some healing. We're going to talk about some deliverance, self-care, motivation, goal setting, all that. I am your girl. So let's get into today's video. So today's video is do not allow your feelings to stop you from actually getting to know someone. So a lot of times when we first meet people, they ain't always the nicest, and they don't smile, or we be judging them for no apparent reason because maybe they looked at us weird, or they didn't, they had something off about them. Not to say that, discerning is not important, because you should, but sometimes we have biases that we don't necessarily actually talk about as Christians, and we're gonna talk about it today. We have biases where we look at people and we be like, I don't know if I really like them, and it don't be the Holy Spirit telling you that you don't like them. It just be you. It be you judging them. It be you looking at where they came from, or how they dressed, or how they looked, or how they may have sat down, or their outfit don't fit with what you think a first lady should look like, or whatever the case may be, or her wig don't look like the way I feel like her wig should be. Whatever. However you feel with your judginess, or judgment. That's probably a better word for use. But don't allow all of that to stop you from actually meeting a decent person. Because some people, when you first meet them, they're nervous. Maybe everybody isn't that people person where they smiling and giggling and ha-ha and kikiing and all that stuff. They may not be that. They may be kind of off-putting. They may be kind of standoffish in the beginning, or they may not have the friendliest face in the world. Or they could be new. You ain't never been new someplace, you know what I'm saying? And you kind of, was kind of trying to feel the room, or feel what was going on. Or nowadays people be energies and vibes and all that other stuff. But you wasn't trying to check the temperature of the room. We all done did it. We all been that new person where it's hey, how you doing? Hi. And you really don't, or that don't mean that you're not a nice person. That don't mean that you know what I'm saying? You're not a cool person. It just means that at that very moment, you wasn't as friendly. Or you just not a friendly person. Or you just new. Or you got something going on. Whatever the case may be, don't look at that as a way to judge somebody, because real talk, that could be one of your best friends. That could be the person that's going to ride with you till the wheels fall off. That could be the very person that God sent your way. You be praying oh my gosh, Jesus, I need Christian friends. I need some friends that's going to help me. And I'm a Christian, and, I need people that I can read, that we can read the Bible and go to Bible study and da-da-da. And God be say less, I got you. And then he send you somebody. And you I don't like her because she looked at me weird, or she didn't know the scriptures verbatim, or she didn't know this, or she didn't know that, or her skirt too short, or that, blah, blah, blah. Y'all know the stuff that y'all be saying in y'all head, and y'all be saying to y'all little Christian friends. Don't act like we don't know. I've been in church my whole life. My mom and dad are pastors, so I know exactly what I'm saying. No. No. Don't judge them. Because that very person could literally be the person that has the key to the problem that you're asking God to fix. They could be the solution. And you would literally have passed your blessing because of the fact that you judged them. So, move your own little feelings out the way and just try to get to know people without, judging them. Okay? That does not mean, like I said in the beginning, about discernment, because you really do need to discern. Some people, are just, they really need deliverance, and they really need help. For real, for real. But then there are some people that, like I said, aren't really friendly, or just maybe they was going through something that day. You never legit know. And literally, you could meet that person one day, and the next day, it could literally be night and day. You could be like, bro, like when I first seen her, she seemed angry and upset. Now it's like 2 weeks from now, she bubbly and friendly. She could have been going through something. Like you ain't ever went through something and it changed your mood. We quick to judge people. We want people to give us grace, but we don't want to give grace to other people. So I'm gonna need you to start giving people grace, that same grace that you want God to give you. I feel like we should start giving it to other people, because we can literally sit up here and we be like, God, just have mercy on me because I messed up and I did everything wrong and and all this other stuff. And people make one mistake, and you literally like, oh, I hate her. Which you ain't even supposed to be doing that as a Christian. Like, make it make sense to me. Help me help you. Help us together. Because I'm confused. No. So, I hope that you can take this message, pray about it, ask God, is there something in you that possibly you should work on? Because there's always something in you that, we're all supposed to work on. No one's perfect. The only person who was perfect was Jesus Christ. And because none of us is him, we have him in us, but we are not him, okay? We have the mind of Christ, but we are not him. So there's always something that we need to work on. Maybe this may be the thing that you need to work on. I did it one time. That's why I'm making a video about it. Do not judge people. And even if you have to pray and ask God, God, why is this person in my life? Lord, help me to see if this is somebody that I need to befriend or not. Now, it's one thing when God sit up here and he tell you, no, that's not the person that you need to be with, or you need to cut that off. That's completely different. We ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about that at all. That's another video for another time. No, we ain't talking about that. We talking about just judging people because of your own feelings and own emotions that you got going on in your mind. Like I said, hopefully you can use this for your everyday life, and you can take this up and pray about it with the Lord and see if there's something that you need to work on and deal with. All right? Awesome. Walk in peace, not in pieces. God bless.